good afternoon. I'm Melanie Kattouf. I work at the Health and Wellness Center. I'm one of the physician assistants. And I would like to share with you today some of my choices for healthy snacks. I am a real snack lover. When I come to work or if we're going on a trip, I'm always sure to pack an adequate amount of snacks so that if I'm hungry, I have something to grab. So I'm going to share quickly some of the ones that I prefer. There are healthy ones. Most of them have a lot of sugar. I follow a paleo type of diet, so I don't eat any gluten. I eat minimal grains, so that's why you won't see a lot of grains here. But these are things that are quick, easy, and healthy. So I divide them up between kind of salty and savory and sweet things, because sometimes I'm in the mood for salty things, sometimes I'm in the mood for something sweet, so I'll shade a little bit of both. So some of the packaged snacks that I get, I try to stick with things that are healthy and gluten-free. These are vegetable sticks. I got these at the local grocery store, but you can get them, Walmart, Trader Joe's, Aldi's, any of those places. And they do have some potato flour in, and they're nice and crunchy, good for a salty snack. This is Siete grain-free tortilla chips. Usually if I pack these, I also will pack, and I didn't bring it with me today, some guacamole on the side or some salsa. Sometimes some hummus is good with that. And this is the Siete brand. Gluten-free pretzels. I'm a pretzel lover, and when I first went gluten-free, I was disappointed because I had to give up my pretzels, but now there's various varieties of gluten-free pretzels, and I like to dip them into things. So sometimes I will bring peanut butter, sometimes I will have maybe some dip, sometimes I will use chocolate hummus, which is pretty healthy, so I will dip the pretzels in that. And nice and crunchy. Nuts are good things to snack on. I always have a stash of pumpkin seeds, very healthy, very high in magnesium. Pumpkin seeds are really good for you. Some people prefer to crack the shells and eat just the inside, but I eat the whole darn thing. So pumpkin seeds. Also brought some walnuts. One of the things I do with walnuts sometimes is I will put a little olive oil on them and just saute them on the stove, and maybe put some herbs on them like rosemary or something like that, a little bit of salt. But walnuts are very, very healthy. These are cashews. I love cashews. The things I will tell you with any kind of nut is that it's very easy to sit down and eat the whole bag because they are addictive. So you probably want to ration them out. 15 cashew nuts, 160 calories. So, and I think there's probably 9 servings in here. So that's a lot of calorie consumption. So I do try to ration them out. This is something relatively new. They're called Oh Snap. They're pickle bites. These ones are hot and spicy. These ones are just dilly bites. Really good, and they're already portion controlled. But if you look to my refrigerator, you can always find a big jar of pickles, because if I'm hungry for something salty and crunchy, that's my go-to. Olives is another thing. Weird, but I snack on olives. So I particularly like the Manzella olives. And you can get a large amount of these for very few amount of calories, and they're very nutritious. And again, that satisfies that salty craving. Here are my vegetables. This is obviously celery and carrots, but radishes, broccoli, cauliflower, mushrooms, the little cherry tomatoes. And if you want to dip, hummus, some type of a ranch dip you could use, and very, very healthy and very low calorie. These are hard-boiled eggs. Hard-boiled eggs are a great snack. I was able to get these at Sam's Club. My coworker Billy told me about these, and so now I'm hooked on them. 2 eggs to a package here. They are cage-free eggs, so they are certainly healthier than the other kind of eggs. But middle of the afternoon, sometimes I'll just put a little bit of salt on one of these, and kind of satisfies. And they're very high in protein as well. So these are some other things that, high in protein, good for you. This is a jerky stick, beef stick. Always look at the ingredients in these, because sometimes they can be very, very high in sugar, A lot of them have gluten. Vermont happens to be a gluten-free one, which I choose since I'm gluten-free. But this is very low in sugar, and a lot of them will use grass-fed beef, which is obviously healthier for you than grain-fed beef. You don't know what you're getting with some of the other ones. These are cheese sticks, again, high in protein, low in calories, and I tend to favor buying the organic ones, just because you know that the milk that they use was from grass-fed cows, but you don't have to buy them. You do pay a little bit more for those. And what else do I have here? Some thin bagels. These are actually vegan and gluten-free bagels that I got at the grocery store. And I like them because they're very thin. I don't know if you can see, but some of the bagels you get are like so dense. These are very thin. And you can put a little cream cheese on this, or hummus, or peanut butter, whatever you choose. All right. One last thing with a salty, crunchy thing is, I got this from Amazon, and I'm not going to make the popcorn. This is a air popper. It stores very easily. I think it costs about $15. And you just open it up, you measure out your popcorn, and I do buy organic popcorn because corn is a modified vegetable. So if you buy cheap popcorn, you may be getting a GMO type of popcorn, which is not good for you. So I buy the organic, a third a cup, dump it in here, put my lid on, stick it in the microwave, and it just 3 minutes, it's ready. And then instead of dumping a lot of butter on it or oil, I spray it with a little bit of olive oil and salt. Now, where is that popcorn? Left. There it is. Yeah. It's easy to use microwave popcorn. I will tell you, this stuff can be really bad. Sometimes one packet can be like 1,000 calories and has very unhealthy oils in it. You want to stay away from unhealthy oils because they are not good for you. This has a lot of chemicals in it. I can't even, TBHQ, not sure what that is. And palm oil, which is really not the best for you. Coloring is added to this natural flavor. Natural flavor is not good for you. So, I mean, yeah, it's easy to throw it in the microwave, but so is this, and much better for you. So those are my salty, crunchy snacks. Let's move on to the sweet snacks, because I'm not going to lie to you, I do have a sweet tooth. I will show you these. I made these at home, very easy to make, with some gluten-free oats. It was 1.5 cups of gluten-free oats. I bought some dark chocolate chips. I got them from the organic section, and 2 mashed bananas. So you mash your bananas, dump in your oatmeal, your chocolate chips, roll them into balls, and bake them for 10 minutes at 350, and they are awesome and so healthy for you. They're even good for breakfast. There's a rice cake I brought in. Everyone can store rice cakes. If you live in a small dorm room, pack of rice cakes, you can put anything on them. I put some peanut butter. Sometimes I'll slice a banana and put that on. Sometimes I put some chocolate hummus on it. Really, you can be very, very versatile. Sometimes I'll put some tuna salad on it. So rice cakes are a great thing to have, and they kind of satisfy that crunchy, crunch that you're looking for when you're in the mood for something like that. I do like candy, but I really stay away from a lot of candy bars because they are very, very high in sugar, very high in calories. But I do always have, and my coworkers will tell you in my office, I always have a candy dish right inside the door of dark chocolate. This is Dove chocolate, which is a better chocolate. And 4 of them are like 150 calories. Dark chocolate is actually very good for you and has antioxidant qualities, which is very healthy for you. So if you're going to go with chocolate, go for the dark chocolate. A few other chocolate bars I bought that are very good for you. This is cherry almond, 70% dark chocolate. So if you're going to buy a chocolate bar, make sure it's 70% or greater. The higher the percentage, the more bitter it is. When you get to like 90%, to me, it's not pleasurable to eat. So I usually go around 70%. Here's one with blueberry and dark chocolate, 72% cocoa in it. Very healthy for you. RX bars are good for you because there really is nothing in them that's bad for you. Egg whites, almonds, cashews, dates, and basically that's it. Now they sometimes are a little higher in sugar, but that's from the dates that might be in them, because dates are a high sugar fruit. I'm a Larabar fan, so Larabar has multiple flavors, from pineapple upside down cake to banana bread to peanut butter cookie, cashew. There's very few ingredients in these. They are higher in sugar, but again, that's because of the dates. But it's a fruit sugar. I mean, you certainly don't want to eat 10 of these a day. I usually limit mine to 1, but they're very good and very satisfying. And there's always just plain old fruit. I buy grapes a lot. A lot of times I will put the grapes in the freezer, and it's a real crunchy, sweet kind of popsicle-like snack. So grapes freeze very well. Bananas, a little bit of halo oranges, an apple. Fruit is always a good choice. This is something that I got at one of the local grocery stores. It is gluten-free, called Messy Monkeys. It's kind of tastes like Cheerios, but you know what? It's a quick snack that I can grab, and they're not high in sugar, very low in sugar actually, a total of 1 gram. So that's healthy and no gluten in that. And I believe that's probably it. I will tell you another option for a healthy snack are smoothies. If you have a blender, have access to a blender, you throw in some orange juice or milk, or I use coconut milk or almond milk, some frozen bananas, which anytime my bananas get bad, as you can see these are getting bad, I throw them in the freezer. Take the skin off, throw them in the freezer, and you can use them in smoothies. And a little bit of other fruits, whatever fruits you might want, and you have a healthy snack in a smoothie. So basically, that's just some of the things that I have that I like to snack on. Just if you're going to snack, keep it healthy, and just watch the amount that you're snacking on, because peanut butter is a great snack, almond butter, things like that. But if you're like eating spoon after spoon after spoon, you're getting an awful lot of oils, you're getting an awful lot of sugar and calories. So hope you enjoyed and hope you benefit by some of the snacks that I like to eat. Stay safe, stay healthy, and have a great day.